Howdy y'all, my name is Price, and welcome back to some more Gunfire Reborn. Alright, our last run, we did pretty well. I actually beat the first boss in our first go, so not bad. Don't expect that to happen every time. I think I got a little lucky. But let's see if we can't get some good stuff. Do another run. Hope y'all are enjoying this game. I am enjoying the absolute crap out of this game. We don't have this yet. Got to level up to like level 10, I think. Maybe level 20. So we're starting fresh. Alright, what you got for me, dudes? Also, apologies if you can hear my fan in the background. It's been, unlocked the Aura of Venom, kill crossbowman 15 times. Okay. So this is the new gun. It's always a poison gun, unless it has an effect that deliberately changes it to a different type. But Aura of Venom, generally a corrosion gun. Accuracy 80, stability 80, nice. Reload speed, good. When loading an empty magazine, reload speed is higher. Okay, so reload's fast and better range than normal. This is solid version of the Aura of Venom. So the left click is a single shot, like that. Right click, empty the clip. So this one actually does have, ooh, triple comeback, that's nice. This one does actually have a, oh, we're getting all kinds of stuff. We're unlocking all kinds of stuff. Look at all these unlocks, my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go through all these in a second here. So what I was trying to say is, this is a good version of the Venom. We got triple comeback. Max HP and shield will be cut in half, but you gain 2 instant revives, and then this gets destroyed after that. So basically, it's like 2 free half-lives. I'll take it. We go back to full normal health and shield afterwards, so there's no downside to it, in my opinion. First shot from magazine deals plus 50% damage. Fantastic, especially with certain weapons. Let me just do that real quick. Tiger cannon. It's exactly what you expect. It's a big old rocket launcher. What's it got? Weapon damage against enemies in burning, weapon damage against enemies in shock, AoE plus 2 meters, lucky shot chance 15. Not bad. This cavalry, honestly, I think I'm cool with the big rocket and with this guy. All right, Brutal Gloves, plus 35% weapon damage and skill damage, but crits no longer perform extra damage. Brutal Gloves, I think, are really good if you're going for like an explosive run. If you're using weapons where you're not expecting to crit anyways. So you're just making them larger. Not for me on this run. It's a little bit too early to say that, and I'm thinking we're going to go more like a pew-pew run than an explosive run. All right, what do we got here? After casting energy orb, shield recharges faster after killing an enemy affected by elements, plus 40% ROF, rate of fire. Or after using smoke grenade, gain HP and shield. We're going to go with wildfire. Let's go for maybe an elemental run, if we can. Okay, there weren't any other special things here, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't see any. So I guess we'll move on. I'll pick up this scroll just because, and then, oh, did I not get it? Oh no, it was taking a second to get into my inventory. And then you can always hold right click to discard. So I'm going to discard it in the next room, once we get in, because sometimes you will get the option to sell or to get rid of an occult scroll for getting a higher level scroll or something like that. So sometimes it's good to carry into the next zone, if you can, right? All other things being equal. Okay, and you know what? We're about to have, hold on, this guy. Uses the same ammo actually as the Aura Venom, so we'll stick with the Aura. So yeah, I left that there. If we happen to get the thing where it's like, oh, trade in an occult scroll, then cool, we'll use that one. Otherwise, no big deal, we'll just leave it. All right, we can go through this guy this time, which is nice. Get orbed. Ooh, throw a grenade down here, back away. I like to do a lot of moving around. I think that if you're highly mobile in this, then you tend to spread out there kind of like explosive or area shots that normally can like sneaky hit you in a corner or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in there. Yeah, grab this money real quick. Okay. So you shoot this portal once you've gotten that skill, the talent that we unlocked last time. And you enter this vault. And so it's going to be like a little challenge room, a little mini room. You complete whatever the challenge is. And here it's just a wave of enemies. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I'm hurting. And once you do this, boom, you get a little upgrade, a little scroll. Fill the magazine instantly after swapping weapons. That's nice. So if you ever got to reload, you can just do that. Reload all your guns. Just swap back and forth. Okay. Cool. What next? We're going this way. Okay. Okay. It's always good to be on the lookout for those portals. I like doing that. Just get up right up in their face. Let's rocket them. Kaboom. Look at that. It's faster to reload that way. That's funny. It's actually interesting. So there's a lot of skills and things that are based on when you swap weapons. And I actually swapped my weapon swap button, my buttons. And instead of being 1 and 2 on the keyboard, I've swapped it to my 4th and 5th mouse buttons, which I have on the side of my mouse. Not everyone has these. I understand that. But it makes doing this real quick. It's as simple as just moving my thumb. And by doing that, it's helped me with that ability, I think. Okay, what do we got? Orb has more charges, damage against enemies under elements, or orb no longer freezes. Well, we're going for elements, right? So let's do that. If you're affected by elements, then you're going to take more damage. It's going to be good. Okay. Let's go. Next level. Okay. We've got a peddler back there. Nice. Cool. Oh! Careful of the scarabs. They can sneak up on you, man. They can sneak up on you. What you got, peddler? An illusion, a scorching rounds, and a frenzied shark. All good, but not necessarily something I need. I like this gun that we got right now. It's good to be ready to, to swap out your weapons whenever you find something of a higher level, because generally that's how you're going to increase your damage. But it's not necessarily the case right now. Like, everything we have been finding is like level 2. Obviously, there's another portal here. I'll go ahead and shoot it now, just so I don't forget it, because now it'll appear on the map. Oh, and then there's a bad boy chest. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. Cool. All right, before we go in there, let's check out this stuff. Bad boy chest, what you got? Get a curse scroll and obtain a precious scroll. Lose some health, get a scroll. Replace the inscriptions on a weapon. Because this could give us even better inscriptions on this weapon. We're gonna wait for a second, because if I could change out my inscriptions on a weapon, if we find another weapon, for example, if we find a prism, I would really like a prism. Yeah, I think I might have to unlock that though. The prism is a kunai, and it's great. Challenge event. So this challenge, any enemy that dies turns into a beetle. So I got to be careful of that. I guess I should mention, I didn't mention this last time I played, that this game is in early access. It's not complete yet. There are 2 characters that you can choose from in the game, but you have to unlock... Jeez Louise. The second character. There's a 3rd character who is not yet implemented, but is going to be added to the game in the not-too-distant future. And they're constantly changing and updating and adding things. So, you know, keep that in mind as well. Get wrecked. Okay. Oh, my rate of fire went up there, you can see. 50% lucky shot chance after a dash. Sure, why not? A lucky shot. So, I guess this is something to mention. Gain immunity to all damage for 1 second after swapping weapons. Cooldowns on 2 seconds. So that's what I was talking about, like doing this. Like swapping back and forth like this. You get that every now and then. If you were doing something where you want to try and prevent damage as you're running through traps or something, maybe, that could help you do that. What else gun do I have? Big boy. So, what was I talking about? We got that thing. Well, I guess I'll just keep on moving. Can't remember what I was mentioning. You do move slower if you're holding a bigger gun, so it's good to swap over to quicker ones. Oh, so yeah, it's early access, so just, you know, recognize that. A lot of stuff will change. It's the type of roguelite where they're still in, like, the earlier side of the production of this and the release. So, and it's been doing very popular, or it's been very popular on Steam and whatnot, so I imagine they're dealing with kind of like an overwhelming response as well, which is always difficult for a smaller studio to deal with. So, you know, be patient with the dev team. Recognize that they're making something awesome. and you know, let them make the awesomeness. Oh, that they want to. Wow, that was quick. It's the downside of that triple comeback is just the amount that your HP and shield is lowered. You can be one shot pretty quick. Okay, so before we move any further, craftsman guy. Do I want to do anything about these? Maybe after we mess with the chest that changes them. Okay. Do a little bit of that action, a little bit of that action. Corrosion damage does extra against armor, which is the yellow HP. So this weapon actually works really well against armored dudes like that. Shield, shock works better against, and fire works best against red HP, like the flesh, as they call it. Angelic Aura. Ooh, that's a good gun. I like that one. Use the same ammo. Oh, no, it doesn't, actually. Ooh. So I might grab that. Okay, so what you got for me? +3 damage type is lightning. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so because we have that, I may risk altering this gun and see if it gets anything better. Because now I have this guy, which can do lightning damage and has fast reload. It's a submachine gun as well. I like it. Oh, let's go do the ability swap. I'm wondering, actually, should I do it for this? Well, no, because I don't want to lose the lightning damage. If this doesn't have the lightning damage, then suddenly it loses all of its value for me. So running all the way back here. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll take the risk. Sometimes it's best to wait to do this until the very end of the map, because then you may have found another gun that you want to do this to instead, you know? So I very well may have just messed that up. Piercing +1, cause an explosion that deals corrosion when loading into magazine. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we may keep this gun and upgrade it. All right, and did we go through this portal yet? I think we did. If we didn't, then yes, we just did. Okay, cool. I'd love it if they like changed colors if you had completed it or something, but it's neither here nor there. All right, I could upgrade one of them. So let's go with this guy. And I want to try and hit them with Miasma if I can. So hit them with the lightning effect and then hit them with the corrosive effect, you know? Which I can do with my corrosive. There you can see he Miasma'd. It was really hard to see, but basically he had the corrosive effect, and then I lightninged him. And then all of a sudden he had this other little effect on him, and you could see his health started draining really rapidly. And that was the Miasma, I believe. Woo. So if let's get some piercing shots up in here. So that guy is affected by corrosive. Oof. I killed him too quickly. We'll see it more on like bigger enemies once I can find some of them to hit them with the effects. Piercing. All right. And we got another portal to go through. Jeez Louise, what a great zone this has been. All right. What's this say? Weapon damage against enemies within 8 meters is higher, but less effective range. Okay, so it's just like this is a shorter range weapon, but it does a ton of damage up close. Okay. Could upgrade a weapon again. Let's go through the portal first, and let's check this guy out first. Okay, we get another level of wildfire, which in this context we'll say yes. This is again just the increased rate of fire. Is it as we apply or is it as we kill? After killing an enemy affected by elemental effect, rate of fire goes up. Yeah, so it's after a kill. Okay, so here is a zone where I'm doing the weapon swapping to make yourself invincible can actually help maybe. This is a challenge that is essentially all about running through here and not getting hit by these orbs. Now, you might get hit by them, and that's okay. You'll lose some of your shield. I actually did that pretty well. I'm happy about that. Ammo capacity is doubled for all weapons. That's great. That's just, you know, more security. I like that. Okay, so we have a craftsman here. I like to take advantage of craftsmen whenever I have the opportunity. So we're going to go ahead and run back here and upgrade one of our weapons again. Which one will we upgrade? Probably... Wait. Is he over here? Where's the craftsman? Ran right past him. I love him, too. Like, what is he? He's like an armadillo or something, or maybe like a pangolin. He's really cool. Really cool dude. Really cool dude. Okay, so yeah, we'll upgrade this one again. The corrosion seems to be a pretty neat effect for us, but our main bread and butter gun is going to be this angelic aura for a while, just because of for ammo reasons, really. Okay. Woo! Oh, but you know what? We have piercing shots, so I can shoot right through this guy's shield. Got nothing on me. Whoop. Right through the shield. You did. Rate of fire should go up. Yeah, you can see it in the bottom there. And it can stack. So it can get pretty excessive, or at least it did. They may have patched that. But there was a time where I was able to get my rate of fire up very high. Whew. Okay, what happened there? Corrosion shard. Gain immunity to corrosion damage for 2 seconds after receiving it, but during that time take extra damage from fire and lightning. I'm going to grab it only because it could work well if we find a couple of other items and we could build a corrosion heavy build. But we'd have to find the right other items. Whew, these guys are not ones I want to deal with, so I'm glad that I have a corrosion weapon to eat through their armor. Oof, that damage, man. You're done. Oh, missed that guy. Oof. Headshots through the shields. Love it. Love it. Piercing is very powerful in this for this specific reason. Because it shoots through shields, it can render certain enemies like this pretty ineffective. There are certain weapons that will always be piercing. So earlier I mentioned the prism, which is one of my favorite weapons. We haven't unlocked it yet. Hopefully we'll unlock it soon. But that one, oof, is a great one for that specific purpose alone, as well as many other reasons. There goes my triple comeback. It's out. It's fine. Oh, that almost hit me. All right, and you see now we're back up to full, our full HP and shield, you know? He's miasma'd. You can see the effect. It has a different icon for it. But you see, so corrosion and lightning do not do damage over time in any way. Corrosion does not, it's not like a poison effect or anything like that. And miasma, and neither is shock. Shock makes you take more damage. Poison makes you slower. Or corrosion, rather. I've got to think about that. Let's see. Piercing flames. When killing an enemy with a crit hit, splatter the damage to all other enemies within 10 meters. That is powerful. What do we got over here? Because this could ruin the gun that I already had. Star Devour, against burning effect, lucky shot chance, projectiles. No, I like the one I got. We'll stick with what we got for now. Like I said, maybe a corrosion build could happen. What you got? Plus to corrosion damage, y'all. That's one of the pieces. That's one of the pieces. So we're at now plus 40% corrosion damage. You can get that up to, if you look at the skills, because they all have multiple levels, right? That could get up to 120%, plus you create a smoke around the killed enemy with the effects equivalent to an exploding smoke grenade. So that, plus some of these grenade upgrades, can be huge. Or that, plus some of these other ones, right? Fire damage, 100 elemental chance. Shock gets more lucky shot chance. All those things combined together, you can create a bonkers build. I love the elemental stuff in this game. It's a lot of fun to mess around with. Okay, so now... Oh, I thought there was another portal, but there's not. How much money do I have? 300. So I could obtain a luxurious box, which would be a normal, rare, or legendary scroll. Or I could pay for a lesser box, but you might get cursed. I don't have the curse immunity one, do I? No, that was a different round that we had. So we'll go with the luxurious box. I will spend all the monies. 3% weapon damage for every copper you have. Well, or for every 100 copper you have. Sadly, I just spent all my copper, so that's kind of ruined. And now we're on a boss, but that's okay, because we're totally going to miasma the heck out of this guy. I have no money to spend on these guys, so hopefully there's nothing I really am missing out on. Nope, and this guy's, just craftsman, so he can upgrade, but we're at 4 and 3. 4 and 3 is higher than you'll normally have. So I'm okay. I'm okay. That piercing, the sniper rifle could have maybe been a good choice. Luwu, you're going down, buddy. Okay, he was shocked for a little bit at least. Oh, I think he's miasma'd. Yep, there you can see the miasma effect. Whenever you see that, like, the big character appear, I think, that's when it's really hitting him. Yep, he's miasma'd again. That's awesome. Drain that HP. Copper miner. Ooh. Whoop. Just constantly swapping, y'all. Constantly swapping, making sure I keep that miasma on him. It's working real well. I'm so glad that Ash pointed that out to us. He found that thing on Reddit that talked about all the different elemental effects. Really fantastic. To use. Huh. Ooh, that was rough. Huh. Moving. Ooh. Huh. Sometimes it's go. I hit a wall. Sometimes it's good to. Oof. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Whoa. To use your orb. Nice. I was going to say, sometimes it's nice to use your orb to stun him right as he's about to do a move. It will not stop the move, but it will give you an extra tick to escape from it. Okay. Star Devourer +3. 50% elemental effect chance whenever an enemy is hit, but remove all bonuses on a miss. No thank you. 25% chance to recover 50% ammo magazine when you kill an enemy. Okay, so it's a neat gun, but I don't want that, the negative. If you miss, it goes away. No thank you. Cause an explosion that does corrosion damage. Ooh, the third shot auto crits. I didn't realize that about those. That's something to know. That is something to know. All right, cool. Look at this. We can get level 3 of the rate of fire. Now, for usually when you get a level 3 of one of these skills, it gives you some kind of big bonus. This one just increases the overall amount, right? But I think it's worth getting. So our rate of fire now could just be bonkers. Double edge or dual edge, not going to take it. As you can see, gain 1% damage dealt and 0.2% damage taken for each enemy you kill. So basically, you're making yourself into a glass cannon by doing this. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's play around with it. You know, this will be the one of the few times where I will use this. Because it's got some downsides, in my opinion. Now, let me see something real quick. There's a way to switch the type on this because it can do bursts of different sizes. I've never known how to change that, so I should look that up at some point. But it's not a huge deal for me right now, at least. Okay, we got our rest. You always get a rest before then. All right, let's see if we can't get a little bit further than we did last time. Busting out my corrosion because if there's snipers, the corrosion damage is way better against them. Okay. Okay, you're down. Woo. I love having this, like, the type of elemental effect chance that we've got going. Just seems to be working out pretty well for me. Okay, lightning's going to do way better on that guy. Gosh, does that guy have thorns? I think he has thorns. I think that's what that effect says on the outside. Just got to be careful. Being too close. Miasma! Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Get riggedy. Wrecked. It's nice. Sometimes I blow up, you know, playing with Chrissy. Chrissy was doing this, and it's actually a very smart strategy in my opinion. Blow up the barrels, even if you're not going to use them to try and blow up enemies. Blow them up, because you may accidentally get, like, the enemies will blow them up and hurt you. You don't want that. You really don't. Oh, he can teleport. There you go. Get Miasma, nerd. Whoop. Nice. Okay, zone cleared. We are now officially farther than before. So now, as you can see, lower left corner, we are doing 7% higher damage, but we are taking 0.2, so 1.4% more damage. So the increase is much more significant for the amount of damage we're doing on them, but it can really add up on you. So what's this starter story like? 10% lucky slot chance for every 10% ammo consumed. Not bad. Magazine capacity is high. Chance to recover 50 ammo on kill. 50% chance to fill the magazine instantly when killing an enemy. So basically, like, you can keep on firing. Keep on firing. I'm okay with that. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like the Star Destroyer as a weapon. Being able to fill the magazine automatically would just mean it would just keep firing instead of spinning up, so that's pretty neat. Don't see any portals. The portals in this area, by the way, are a different color. They're yellow. So the first time you come here, if you don't know that, you may make the mistake of not noticing them because like they're not the right color you're looking for. Actually, now that I say that, I don't know what they're like in the 3rd level. I've only been to the 3rd level a couple of times, and we probably won't see it for a while. But yeah. All right, anyway. Let's try to remember which button is. So this is my number 2 gun. Get wrecked. Woo. Get wrecked. Get Miasma, you're done. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you guys can tell. It's kind of hard with all of the graphics and because you're only getting to see stuff for like split seconds. But if you can look at their health, as soon as the miasma sets in, you can watch it just consistently, constantly drain. And it has this different kind of yellow-green icon that appears on the enemy's health bar. So when I hit him with the corrosion, you'll see like a green effect appear. When I hit him with the shock, like right there, you'll see the blue effect appear. And there's this like yellow-green that appears when you hit him with the miasma. Oof, come on, let me miasma you. I just want to prove it to people. He's shocked. He's not corroded yet, though. Gosh darn it. You're making this difficult, sir. Goodness, just want to show the people and educate. All right, it's fine. All right, we have a craftsman over here, but I definitely don't have enough money to upgrade either of these weapons. They're both at level 4 and level 3. It would cost, I think, 400 probably to do an upgrade to either of these. Or 400 for one, 600 for the other. Getting above, I think I've once, maybe one time, had a level 6 weapon. It's very difficult to afford it after a point. Eventually we'll be able to start with money and stuff. Like a lot of the talent upgrades that you get are really more about just like making your access to stuff and your options a lot more open. Ooh, I walked right into that fire. So we'll have a lot of opportunities to do crazier stuff the further we play. You are the most limited at the beginning of the game. The game just gets easier as you get more talents. And it's just like going farther is harder, you know? Okay. And I do believe that there is a harder difficulty once you've beaten the game on the basic difficulty. I think there's like an elite difficulty or something like that. I have not seen it at all. But there is an option at the beginning when you're choosing your character to do stuff with that. Okay, all right, we're in trouble. I don't know what hit me there. I think it was probably a sniper far away. That's what they do. Get the stuff to hit you, please. The miasma. Thank you. You saw the rate of fire go up there, huh? Oh, dude. That's what the whole thing about like filling the magazine and stuff. Look how much ammo we actually have on this gun. Almost 800. Or I mean over 800. Almost 900 in the clip or in our backup, in our reserves. It's awesome. That doubled ammo capacity is significant. Woo! It's these snipers, man. And the coyotes are also kind of a pain. Like, it's easy to discount them because you think, oh, they're these little dudes running around. They're like basic enemies, right? No, dude, they shoot like scorpion stuff at you. It's weird. Ah! Oh, I'm on fire. These fire lizards need to stop it. Oof. The way they curve their shots, man. It's how the snipers get you. And I get it, because like if they didn't curve their shots, they would not be a challenge whatsoever. It's really easy to just keep strafing in this game. But the fact that their curved shots can catch you in your strafe, if it's not perfect, then, you know, it makes them more challenging, which I think is appropriate. It does make it a little like, you know, you can see the cheese while it's happening. You're like, really? Really, dude? Like right there? It's like, really? You're going to curve a bullet around a corner and hit me? Okay there, Angelina Jolie in the hit film that I can't think of the name. It's not Sucker Punch, but it's Wanted. Think you're in Wanted now? Nailed it. Nailed it. I nailed that one. All right, we're quitting. I don't tend to ever revive myself in a solo thing unless I'm like literally about to kill a boss, because you'll never recoup that cost unless you get very lucky, unless it was like a real like fluke kind of event. But it was a good run. Let's get some upgrades. So we have 80 points to spend. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 across the board. We got 40 more to spend. So I could do 2 more of these. So let's go with shield. And now we have these unlocked, but they require obviously higher levels of things to upgrade. But we're going to want to get... Where's the one? Maybe it's level 3. Maybe we have to get to level 20 to get it. Oh, no, arm support. Right here. This is the one we want to get to open the treasure chest at the beginning of the round. So we'll get this next round. So I'm going to upgrade my firepower damage. Or skill damage, rather. But we'll get this after the next round. And then we'll finally be able to start rounds with an actual weapon, which will be a lot of fun. We've also now unlocked this hero skills on the far right here. These are specific to the hero you're playing. So these are specific to this guy, the Crown Prince. All of these skills apply to all of your characters. These are usually very powerful. Like this one, max shield plus 20 for 30. To get 20 over here, we had to spend... Well, we also had to spend 30. So this is just basically spending another 30 for another 20, which is pretty nice. Having that shield is a lot because the shield recharges. Anyway, let's go ahead and confirm from there. Get a little review of what we unlocked. We unlocked the aura. We got a lot of other stuff done. Oh, we unlocked a lot of things. I thought it was going to show me just like the actual things at the end. But anyway, y'all. So, there we go. Another run down. Another run in the pipe. And we got ourselves a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. If you did, of course, leave a like, leave a comment, all that wonderful stuff down below. Subscribe if you're not already. But most importantly, y'all, have a wonderful rest of your day. My name is Price, and I'll see y'all next time.